Toulminville police are investigating a murder in Toulminville. This is a story we broke last night on Fox 10 News at 9. Since then, we've learned the victim's name, and we've also learned the victim was shot back in 2005. Now, the crime happened at around 7 o'clock last night at the intersection of Better and Minor Streets. Police have identified the victim as 25-year-old Keith Gandy. He was shot a number of times, died at USA Medical Center. Now, 7 years ago, Gandy was shot on Ivis Avenue, which isn't too far from where he was murdered. We also found out Gandy has a long rap sheet, which included arrests for attempted murder, assault, and drug charges. Call Mobile Police if you know anything about last night's crime.
Well, new information in the shooting death of a teenager in Prichard. A person of interest in the case shows up, police headquarters, and we were there. It is video you will only see on Fox 10 News. 24-year-old Anthony Mose, a.k.a. Lil Thug, is seen here walking into Prichard City Hall along with Police Chief Jimmie Gardner. Police say Mose is a person of interest in the murder of Dedrick Thomas. The 18-year-old was shot to death on the porch of this Selmler Street home during an argument over a dice game.
The individual that we had of interest has shown up, and we'll be interviewing that person so that we can bring some closure to the shooting itself.
In a bizarre twist, another teen is shot at the same Selmer Street home, but a week later. Prichard police say 18-year-old Hasten Warrensley was shot breaking into the home. They say they found stolen jewelry and medication on him. Chief Gardner doesn't believe the two are connected. He says, though, it's still under investigation. Selmer Street residents didn't want to talk on camera, but did tell us the shooting is upsetting.
Really just a shame. Got all these people's young kids out here just doing everything. It's really just dangerous. You can't trust nobody. You come out your house and get robbed now or get shot, so it's just bad.
Another twist to the tale. Thomas's 16-year-old brother was shot last night. Now, the details are still unknown. We spoke to a family member who says the teen is recovering.
He's, well, so far they won't let no one check on him or see him. Okay. So right now they just, he's so far, he's been to surgery and everything.
We asked Prichard Police Chief Gardner if there was any connection between the shooting of Dedrick Thomas and his younger brother.
It's kind of hard to say. Without having the investigation being completed and really hearing from the person who actually got shot, it would be hard for me to say that there is a connection.
If you know anything about any of these crimes, you're asked to call Prichard Police.
The Mobile police officer who was shot during a robbery earlier this month has been released from the hospital. It's a story we broke this morning on Fox10TV.com. Officer Chad Wynn went home last night. He spent nearly 2 weeks in intensive care at USA Medical Center.